don't know, the place is very less crowded around here. Kabuki. A lot of markers sprouting out everywhere. Found a new card, the Magician. What do you do? The Magician is a card of self-confidence. I don't think this is a magician. Kind of like a serial killer.
You, want something, Joe?
This bike looks way great, but this is the best, man. Look at this customization. Anyways, let's get inside.
Hey! Haven't I seen you here before?
You have.
Got a good memory for faces. Here for a good time. Ma, what a sweet little face.
Dumped her already.
As fun as I feel right now. Come on now! Don't be such a wet rag. Come off it, Zoe.
Judy's embarrassing herself again. Hey, where are you going? Nothing to see back
Let
here.
it lie. Judy's friend.
Wait, downstairs.
Stop telling every joy toy you meet to come here. The hell I'm supposed to do with them all? You so concerned about strays? Go take care of your guest.
Suze, we're not done here.
Oh yeah, we fucking are.
Hey Judy, how are you doing? Long time no see.
You just don't give up, do you?
Nope.
What was that all about?
Everyone in this city lives in their own goddamn bubble. And either you fly high or sink into quicksand.
What was that supposed to mean?
Susie seems to know what she wants. She your boss?
You come all this way just to play who's who at the mocks?
Nah. Looking for
Listen.
Evelyn it is.
Have you seen Evelyn? Need to talk to her. It's important.
Why? So you can make her your scapegoat for your train wreck of a heist?
Need to find out who she was working for.
That's it?
That's it. Judy, you don't need to worry. I won't lay a hand on it. Wouldn't make sense.
Fine. All right. Evelyn's a doll. Used to work at Clouds. Sig case on my table's got the address. Take it, and once you find Evelyn, give it to her.
Mega Tower. Luxurious.
Luxurious. Okay.
Wait. Just let me know how she's doing.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll give you a call, okay?
Thanks.
What do you
Thank
want
you.
to be
A doll. Why am I not surprised?
You're not?
You're an engram and a fading mind. Nothing should surprise you anymore.
So we gonna hit this place, Clouds?
Why the hell not?
Would you leave or should I leave or what? Oh, he left. Johnny Silverhand making his appearances for a very brief amount of time.
Think I just woke up one day looking like this? This is real. Not no fairy tale. I'm a woman.
You're a woman.
It's hard work. Never easy.
You don't say. What are you staring at?
I'm
Got
not
something to
staring
say?
at anybody.
Say it.
I'm just taking your money. Oh, she's the boss, huh?
Heated exchange there with Judy. What was that all about?
How's this any of your business? Gonna follow up with your own sermon on responsibility for others? Go on, your high horse is waiting.
I'm just curious.
One thing I know about curiosity, won't get you shit unless you got the fists and the ass to back it up.
Fine.
You know what happened to Evelyn Parker?
Why are you asking me? You talked to Judy about her already.
Sure, but you're the boss. You might know something
Oh
more.
dear.
Evelyn jumped the Mox ship a long time ago. And anyone not a Mox is not my damn problem.
What the hell have you done with your body?
I'm guessing the club brings in a lot of biz.
Pisses at share a cost, too. Why, looking to invest?
Nah, I'm just admiring
Maybe.
your operation.
If you speak nicely.
We took over this place way back when. Every day I wake up and wonder how it's still standing.
What you did with
We
your
get by.
legs?
That's all I'll say.
One last question.
Heard you give the working girls a helping hand.
That's ancient history. And like all history, it was pretty damn bloody.
What was it? Something about a riot. Joy girl murdered by a tiger claw?
Not the first, just the one that tipped the scales. Folk went ballistic. Streets overflowed with raised fists. Girls, pimps, outcasts, the whole freak show. It's how the Mox got started. But that's old news. We're running a business now, not a charity. Can't help everyone in this city. Gotta take care of our own. Moxes come first.
Okie dokie. If that's all, then we're leaving. We got some ammo for some shotgun.
Forget Evelyn. What a sweet. Admit it. This is about Judy's virtue. Good shit, if I say so myself.
Mr. Hands.
Call me Mr. Hands.
I don't
Looking
know
for
why.
Pacifica jobs. Call me.
Name's V. Or what? No, pleased to meet you.
I'm truly honored to meet you. If you got any biz, call me.
Fine. People are calling like nothing's bad with killing Arasaka. Fine. Let's call this Mr. Hands guy.
Back to our chat. Heard about you. They call you the last corporal in Pacific.
Demand's always high. It's just a matter of tweaking the supply if you get my drift. But, by the by, where'd you hear that?
In a former life.
Everyone's got one, huh?
When do we meet? Face to face.
Never. I don't got a name, don't got a face. To you, I'm Mr. Hands, guy on the phone. Take it or fuck off.
How'd you wind up with Pacifica in your hands?
Belong together. I used to be somebody, now I'm under the radar. Lot more going down in Pacifica than people think. And once they do think, it'll be too late.
Heard Nat Watch has been hanging around lately.
Opened a goddamn gate to hell in that gym. Got those voodoo boys sitting in their running chairs so bad, power use in the whole district dropped by half.
You worried?
Know what keeps the biz flowing, V?
Can't go much away from the camera, I suppose.
The status quo. You ain't got that, biz goes to shit. Next time, don't ask about stuff like that over the phone.
Gotta run.
Don't waste any time.
How the hell is this building standing? Like, half of it is protruding outside, eh? Anyways, we don't get paid for doing that. Maybe. Just get inside.
What is it this time?
The pipe that burst in a discount yesterday. Half price on everything.
And I sold twice more stock than usual.
So, you broke even?
Well,
Yes.
we need the pipe fixed. That's it.
Maybe we can kill these bastards. I don't feel like it. There's the elevator. Hey, golden face.
Hey, wait!
What? Wait. What?
Way I see it, only thing waiting for you here is getting off or getting off. Place your bets.
Clouds and roof.
If I miss this time, enlighten me.
Braindance chick is hiding something. No coincidence we already saw 2 tiger claws. They must control the building.
Arasaka and the Tiger Claws are in bed together. Go figure.
Every corp plays dirty. Except the streets are more than that. They're filth. So the corps leave it to the gang. Suits collars get soiled. Surprised?
No, I mean, if Evelyn wanted to disappear,
Wait, why did he disappear?
Oh, hold on. You take a blow-up doll, remodel the hole, and that's cheating. That's infidelity.
No. Well,
How's that any different from some dollhouse ass?
'cause the ass is meat, not latex. That's so hard to understand.
Meat, right. No feeling going on, no thinking, no awareness. It's empty. Might as well be latex. Masturbation, sophisticated kind. That's all it is.
Manly talk going on here. I don't think this will be a good place. Ooh. Now what? Hey, what is happening?
Welcome to Clouds,
Why is this
where
happening?
we know what you're looking for.
What do you
Would you
mean?
care to jack into the terminal?
We need to have some intelligence. Okay, we'll come back later. Bye bye. I wanna, trigger every response. Just don't be a dummy. Head into this.
looking for Evelyn Parker. She work here?
Give me a moment.
So nobody knows about her association with the heist, with us, how she got
Evelyn's
into the.
not available at this time.
Need to see her. It's important.
The algorithm knows best. Trust me, it will choose a doll that will thrill you. Our dolls can change their hair and eye color in real time to look just as you wish.
What do you mean dolls?
I just want to talk to her, that's all.
Please, no need for concern. Your doll will talk to you about anything you wish.
Maybe we should tell her that we are
Check
not
in,
concerned.
please.
Yeah, what are you gonna say about it?
I'm sorry. Did she finally say anything useful?
Nope.
Fuck the menu. Let's ditch this waitress and take our special order to the chef, point blank.
Okay. Meaning?
Meaning you go in as a customer, keep a low profile. They want to keep their cards close, fine. We'll play our own game.
Okay, but I'm not that intelligent.
How could you possibly know what I'm looking for?
Clouds always knows. Your deepest desire, we find it. You'll have your needs fulfilled, and maybe much more. Less is not a word we use around here.
So how's this all work?
An algorithm pilots the doll's motor functions. It takes your profile data and transforms into experiences in real time. Memory dampers on the doll's behavioral chip block any recall of the session.
So there'll be no trace of the meeting.
Well, I could say yes, but that would strip it of mystery and suspense, wouldn't it? Once you're in there, you set the stakes.
You're saying it's not dangerous, but there's some risk involved.
That is one way to put it. One thing is for sure, you never get what you expect.
Consider my interest piqued. All right, let's do this.
Next thing will be intelligence.
This will be a live session, so events may take an unexpected turn. But don't quit if you feel uncomfortable. You could miss out on something truly remarkable.
What the hell does that?
If you feel unready to handle what comes next, you can interrupt the session immediately.
Well, I think this is going to be
Now for your safe word.
adult something.
Samurai.
And saved. Now, bear with me a moment. Scanning your personal profile. You should see compatible dolls in just a second.
Key. Angel, Mistral, Rain, Sun, Sky. Oh, it's based on our...
Interesting.
because we are two
Is that
people.
normal or...
Who can say what is normal? You're clearly a unique person with unique tastes.
So?
Our system can handle it.
What do you mean?
So who will it be? Angel or Sky?
Wait, who was Sky and who was Angel? I don't know.
I think an angel looks good.
I couldn't have chosen better myself. Now for the payment, and you'll venture into the clouds.
$500.
There you go.
That's a big ass money for the mission.
And the payments come through. The entire floor is open to you if you wish to wind down first. Angel awaits you in booth 6.
Okay.
Disconnect, please.
That it?
We have a strict no
Only
weapons
two
policy
willing to
here
spread
at
their
Cloud.
legs for you.
Please deposit any and
Sad.
all hazardous items
Go
with
eat a
me.
dick, Johnny.
Where do you want me to deposit my weapons?
Thank you. We hope you enjoy your stay.
Okay.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Okay.
Blood. Fresh. Not too much. Put it to a wound rather than a kill.
Okay. Uh-oh. Things are getting naughty here. What the hell? Is that Evelyn? She... Is she? No?
Well, client wasn't the one who flew off the handle. Something bit her in the ass.
What the hell is going on here?
What do you think? Cyberpsychosis?
I don't know.
Sounds crazy, but she could have been remotely hacked. A netrunner?
Weird.
Okay. Any other boots that'll open to some investigation? There's some guards.
I can't get in? What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week.
You're not authorized to access the VIP area.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, sir, you're not. You can take it up with the manager.
No, dog. I'm taking it up with you, here, now. You got any idea who I am? This gonk don't understand that I've got a right to be in there.
Do something about it. 5-5 E9, and we got to have BD, which we don't have. So E9. What do we get? We have few components.
From what I can see, your VIP membership has been revoked.
Say what now?
Please stay calm, sir. Or we're gonna have to escort you outside.
Force open. Can't do that.
I'll say. You're going back upstairs?
In a minute. Need to piss first.
At least I would hear no laments about pain.
Okay, you're going down, that is. Ooh.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the washroom. I'm just killing you for killing your sake. What the hell with your body, man? Why are you splattering all blood all over the place? We have a VIP token. That's great. And we will just pick you up and throw you where, by the way? Health is increased. Where's boot 6, by the way? Okay, so I might have to
Guess
skip
that
this
makes
one.
you a real deviant.
What do you mean? That's Angel. I didn't want it to have Angel. What I'm gonna do now? Okay, bye bye guys. I won't obviously make this part of the video available. It's kind of a bit of
Vincent, right? I'm Angel. Your Angel.
Oh, so our name is Vincent.
It's V. Just V. Only people I know real well get to use my real name.
But we'll get to know each other well in no time, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, why not? Do what you do best.
I know that you're dying.
What the fuck? How did they know that?
How'd you know I'm dying?
Deep inside, you fear this. Cower before it.
So what if I do? Why do you care?
Of all the voices in your head, the loudest is that calling for help. That's why you're here. Look around. Tell me what you see.
I don't know. Where's in the mirror?
There's something in the mirrors. Way back.
It's a projection. Your inner landscape.
Key.
Just what I needed. Therapy with a robo-hooker.
I'm not going to analyze you. I won't play any tricks. My sole aim is to fulfill your greatest need.
Talking some big things, eh?
Listen, I'm looking for someone who worked here. Evelyn Parker. Know her? Know where she is?
You must see the big picture. You focus too much on details, minor ones, like Evelyn.
Please don't act like you know me. I just want some answers.
But are you asking the right questions? How can you change what has already happened?
Got only one right question now, the one I asked. Where's Evelyn Parker? Why'd the manager say she doesn't work here anymore? When was she last here? You know anything?
These are questions to which you'll find the answers on your own.
Mm-hmm.
What did you mean, happened? Know something I don't?
What happened to you? What you keep inside and never reveal to anyone.
And that is...
Come now. You know.
Snuffed it once. And I'm gonna have to do it all over again. Got no idea how to stop it. There. Happy?
You wish to leave something behind. A piece of yourself. That's why this all began. You wish to be remembered.
Yeah. Wanted to reach the top. Be someone. Still do. But seems like that might not happen anymore. Still, if I gotta die, I want to go down in history. Fuck it, even a footnote would do.
And after that? Do you think death is a disappearing act followed by exactly nothing?
People I've lost live on in my thoughts. And that's what I'll be. A memory. Or just some stranger's voice in my own body. Yapping away.
No longer part of the world. You will still have an impact there. So you believe death is not the end after all. Reassuring.
Think I might just be afraid. So I imagine these things to distract myself from the thought of the void. If what I saw before is any indication.
You are sensitive. That does not make you weak. Try to suppress your emotions, and you'll drown.
So, where do we go from here?
This is the part where I tell you what you must do.
Oh, okay. Be my guest.
You've never backed down from anything, so don't stop now. Not one step backwards. In this city, people die on their way to the corner store for a scuff pop. But that threat's never stopped you. You dive into the middle of it all. Always have.
Things are moving way too fast. Around me, without me. I can't keep up.
A minor delusion. The truth is, we and our paths are braided. never ending, ever transforming, not being, but becoming. And what's happening inside you, it could change the world. Listen, V, never look back. If you must kill, kill. If you must burn all the world to the ground, then let it burn. Okay?
Thanks for this. I don't want to go out there.
No one ever does. But eventually we all must.
Samurai.
What? What happened? You interrupted the session? Did I do something wrong? Were you not satisfied?
Had all kinds of things going on in my head lately. This was different. Refreshing.
Yes, that is what we do at Clouds.
Think I get why people come here. Come back. But I came for something else. Evelyn Parker. What do you know about her?
Wait just a sec. That's not how this works. You can't ask me about the dollhouse or anything like that. I could get in serious trouble. Go, please, just go.
Yeah, I'm the money.
I need this info. Name your price.
She's not here, and I barely even knew her. That's all I can say.
It'll be worth your while. Try to remember.
We're not supposed to accept anything from clients. Everything goes through the shift bosses. I can't just...
Nobody came looking for her. Nothing out of the ordinary happened.
There was an incident with a client. I don't know the specifics. One doesn't ask about these things around here. Tom might know. He and Evelyn were close. Go ask him. And please leave me alone.
Fine, fine. Who's Tom, by the way?
This incident with the client. What happened?
Nobody saw, nobody knew who attacked first. It was all a mystery. Then they just buried it. No more questions, not another peep about it anywhere from anyone.
Where'd it happen?
In her booth.
Ah, that's booth number 1. Oh,
11.
11, sorry. We already
Booth 11 occupied
went there
now.
and did everything that we wanted.
No, it's been out of order since...
You're gonna help me. Need to get into that booth.
We already have been.
Why? What for?
Not your biz. Can you open it or not?
I can, but that's it. Won't answer any more questions. Tom knows something, go bother him.
Tom, who's he?
Friend of Evelyn's. Wasn't a free moment they weren't together.
Where'll I find him?
Tell me now.
He's a doll here. Works the VIP area, booth 2.
Okay.
Thanks.
Shh. Don't ask for me again. Ever.
Fine. So, I hope that was correct. Booth 11 was the one where the incident happened. There's a lot of blood. They didn't even clean that. Anyways, let's get going. What are you looking at? Access granted. Now we gotta find Tom, but what's the signing symbol downstairs? What's that all about? Well, I don't see here. Right here. We don't have access to it. We don't have an attribute point as well, otherwise we can do it with the body. Force open. I don't want closed doors, you know, I want everything to be in my hand.
You really think they remember nothing?
Anything?
Well, that's the whole point. They're not supposed to.
Quickest. Hard day? More like hard life.
No, what is the foodie guy, eh?
You better keep this short and sweet. 2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much, even for me.
Fine. Cocainum. Oh, is it that? Conine. Who is Lizzie Wizzy pretending to be? I don't know. I just don't know.
Hi. I think something might have gone wrong here.
Why so?
Not really sure. Don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do.
I'm not a customer.
Sure, you're VIP.
Relax. You don't need any data, don't need any deets. I'm not a customer.
And what the hell you're
Here
doing
to
here?
talk. To you specifically. Not to be with a doll. Tom, is that it?
Uh-huh.
I need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
You mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Which was it? Osaka or Oslo?
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
That accident involved a client, did it? Found blood in her booth.
You know, shit like that happens here sometimes.
And everyone's cool with that.
We get new implants, recovery leave, and, well, sometimes even a payout. Now that I think about it, it is weird she went away so far.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Where can I find this Woodman, eh?
Where can I find this Woodman?
Probably got his feet up in the back office. Except it's off limits to customers.
Let's see about that.
Woodman. Who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Got it.
Thank you, mate. Thanks for the help. Waiting outside, Betty?
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show?
Why are you standing like that?
Man can only dream. The skull sponges in these dolls. Ugh, that's what they should be replacing.
And there's something to be hacked here, I suppose. You can't see me, right? Ooh, you can't see me, right? Kill me or something? No, he's not coming back. Jack in, Jack out. What is this? 5-5. Then we do BD. And we don't have 1C. Hell, man. We could have gotten that. I don't know how. Sorry, mate. Only not only me. We need to have more, you know, patience on this one. Where this elevator takes me. Storage. I will be hostile. Uh-oh. Just take out your guns, we don't have any guns. Oh man. I thought he couldn't see me. No issue, just load the last checkpoint, come back again, and steal what you want. Okay. So where are we gonna get it?
Got it.
Oh, yeah.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream. The skull sponges in these dolls. Ugh, that's what they should be replacing.
Again, we got a chance to clear this out. Maybe this time we'll be facing something good, like we'll get some bigger money. So oh, I made something mistake. problem, no problem. Hey, he's not here. Nice. Where is he? What if he comes out suddenly? I don't see him. Ooh, there he came. One guard down. Ah, so this is the same guy, eh? We will hide you, let's say, in this container. That was a close call. Nothing here. Then what are we looking at? Nope, nope, nope. Something to steal, something. Rifle ammo, eh? What do you have here? A knife? Okay. I'm gonna do with a knife. Another round, eh? Now, what do we go with? BD? Okay. Oh my god. Again wasted my efforts. I had to practice it more, you know, epic components, but we didn't get much money. So there were multiple ways to get into this place, eh? Where would this lead? Oh, we are going to the right place. Are you scared, huh? Are you scared? What is this? The unofficial blog. Ooh, so we could actually have gone through this place, huh? Oopsie doopsie. They see us. Run, 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 run. Don't go opening any windows, eh? It's not dangerous, it's not good for your health. Can't go upstairs? Don't think so. In a night city. New pants, we got new pants. Okay. Requirement is high, but the value isn't, so not gonna wear it. Anyways, these have some better armor and they look good. Especially if they hide my junk, as you will say. What was that? Watson Horde ID. Ah. I don't know, too long, I suppose. Be careful around here. You have a new katana. There's some hostile area. Harry, Van, and Jeremy. I don't know what they're talking about. Another conversation. But what exactly? We got some money. There isn't anybody around, so I guess we can do whatever we want. By the way, how do we get access to such place without even getting noticed? It's quite beyond me. There he is. Just grab you. Can we hide you somewhere? Don't think so. No worries. Just lie down here. What do we have here? Schedule change. Incident report. I think we gotta read this.
Something's...
Flint and you. Shift change. Commotion in VIP area. Clients VIP. Yeah. All currently employed security called in for emergency. Tiger Claws reinforcement called. Fight between two clients. Doll called security. Was threatening her. And problem with payment. Client refused to leave club. Shift change. By trauma team, fight, broke out, doll beat up, fainted in a booth. 3 clients refused to escort it all premises. Fine.
Boot them. Right there, see that? 2 a.m. they hauled every last security man to the club. Looks like they called Tiger Claws for backup, too.
Club attacked. The witness was Thomas Briggs, who was in a session with it all.
Tiger Claw's moonlight is peeping Toms. They always got eyes on their dolls. Know what goes on in these boots. Then, data mine the behavioral chips.
Saw that twist coming a mile away.
Had a hunch. Still, wonder if it's for their own use or for sale. And who'd be buying.
So they have got a backup of these things, huh? Explosive. The servers are explosive, eh? It gives a new meaning entirely to the servers. You got some power, mate. Right here. Can we find something? What the hell? That's a bra. Okay. We have a pack of cigarettes, I would say, and we have a. Oh, there's blood all over the place. Paper line. Okay, I don't think anything is more useful here. Damage over time. That's a clothing mod. Yeah, we can go here, but do we need to? I mean, can't we just explore the place a bit? Oh, there he is. There's the guy. Where would this elevator take me? I guess nowhere. Fine.
Hey, no clients allowed in here.
Fine, let me check if we can hack into something.
Man,
We can't do anything to him.
close the door on you.
He's got like a bounty class of 3, reward is 1500 on him, so we can kill him. That's good, but he's got some street credit. Break hold, charge jump. He's weak to fire, okay. And what about hacking? Reboot optics, 7 RAM cost. No, we do need to increase our RAM cost.
As you can see, I'm very busy.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
You're very
Got nobody
busy.
working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do.
Found a unicorn to set her up for life.
Nope. Can we say something?
You could do better. Try Roxy over at Booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioral chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
Look to me like a reasonable man. I think we can work something out.
And you look to me like a psycho prick who's never been ghosted by his beau or bill before. But go on. I'm listening.
Mm-hmm.
You sit here in this dank hole you probably call your office and think you've got it made, don't you?
Congrats! You read minds better than our own fucking AI. Someone get this gonk a job.
Ever stop to think who's behind the tiger claw puppets you call your bosses? Tiger claw bosses have got their own bosses, in case you didn't know. You're just too small to see them.
Oh, 'cause you're such a big shot.
Let's just say a certain member of the Arasaka clan wouldn't be pleased if he knew something bad happened to Evelyn, and that you're the one responsible.
All right, fine. I'll lay it on you straight.
You're picking up a gun or what?
Girl you're looking for, Parker?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She ain't here.
So where is she?
Tell me something I don't know. Like, where is she?
Think you know how things work around here, but you don't know shit.
He's gonna call for security, ain't it?
Dolls aren't here to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul. They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
I get it, but just tell me.
Evelyn stopped pulling profit.
No denying that, sadly for her.
I saw what she did to the client. She get spiked or something?
Whatever or whoever fried her circuits, it came from outside our subnet. They played their deck like a virtuoso. Her chip was fucking rot. Believe you me, we tried to fix it. Didn't even come close.
They common? These kind of accidents?
Ever used tech that never broke? Didn't think so. Behavioral chip splits you right down the middle. Some people plain lose their minds. And for everyone that does, there's a dozen in line to replace them.
Is this you talking it out straight? What happened to Evelyn?
Got an order from up high to recycle her.
You killed her?
No. I found a Ripper doc who was willing to take a look. Yeah, said he knew something or other.
You took her to the Ripper instead of following orders. Didn't take you for someone with balls.
For fuck's sake, I'm not running a slaughterhouse here. Only recycle as a last resort. And family always gets a call. If there is any. Think there are any daddies out there willing to change the diapers of a brain-dead little slut on the verge of cyberpsychosis?
Probably not.
Casting him out on the street ain't an option either. Can't risk tanking our cred.
People like you deserve a special place in hell.
Yeah, people like you need to come up with better insults. We done here.
You invested your own eddies to help poor, unprofitable Evelyn. Please.
You got me. Ripper's the one who paid me.
For a broken doll.
People got all kinds of kinks. Trust me. I know, considering where I work. Fingers is a real specimen, though. Got all the fetishes, even the ones you've never heard of. I'm sure he found her a nice niche.
Weirdo.
Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know her last name.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm not. Goes by Fingers. Clinic's in some godforsaken alley up on Jig Jig Street. Want to find Evelyn? Look there.
Key.
And don't come back here. ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
Dark fingers on Jig Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
Just walk away, just walk away. That was quick. Uh-oh. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Get some experience points out of this, you know. That is why I'm doing it. Can you do anything?
You may take your weapons. A pleasant day to you. The next time you have that urge for clouds, don't wait.
Okay. By the way, which place is this? This one mega tower, okay. Maybe we'll come back later on. And
So hold on.
Got a real charm, this place. In that slimy, subterranean kind of way.
See, your opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed.
Oh, but it has. Before, I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole. Now I'm thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
Think Fingers got her. Think we'll find her there.
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
Sophisticated kind. That's all it is.
Makes perfect sense, that.
you're still talking, these people? Man. They have something upstairs. There's somebody to talk to. No. What could be that? I don't know. Let's check it out. Can't get in from here. There's no place to be jumping around. Maybe we'll have to circle around a bit. There's even more to go upstairs. Just a bit exploring, everything is closed. There's some big places. What about you?
Look, go back to where you came from.
Choom. What's that? Like a, I don't know. Hearing it everywhere. Choom, choom, choom. Ah, that's our guy actually. We just talked with him.
Mr. Whitey here. Drop that milk toast kibble and rush to the nearest store for a taste of sweet, clean speed.
Why are we going to the roof?
This life is too short to be
Because I don't know. That's a hostile area.
Mr. Stud. All night. Everywhere.
What the hell is that?
Don't be soft. Upgrade now.
Uh-oh. This game is definitely not for kids. We're going to the roof, man. The roof. You can't use a phone in an elevator? What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, dude, we have some intelligence and we can go with the strength as well, but intelligence it is. Can't we take out a... It's an hostile area, right? Everything is locked for some reason. You're running weird. Authorization, we don't have the authorization. So it was a waste coming up here? Well, I think so too. Gotta wait, gotta wait. Now what's
You
happening?
had a plan, you tried, it fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look in any condition to find Hellman.
What do you want from me, man? Wanna talk or something? Yeah, you look kind of a bit skinny.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan, and this is the latest from around the world. The Lunarinskaya uranium mine collapse that occurred just outside Novosibirsk in southern Siberia has concluded with a happy ending. As you recall, 35 miners became trapped deep underground following a high-magnitude earthquake. Thanks to their Suze Lake 2 hibernation implants, the miners were able to survive without access to food and fresh water for 2 weeks. Fortunately, after their rescue and following a brief rest for technical evaluation, the miners were able to immediately return to work.
Immediately return to work.
Earth to above it, Militech has announced plans to establish a new colony on the Red Planet.
Uh-oh, things are not looking good.
Ah, fuck! The hell's that? No, damn it.
What's going on?
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommission before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Asked you already. What the hell you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage. See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
Never been recruited into a terrorist cell before. Feel
Listen,
kinda honored,
I
actually.
know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need, and Makoshi's how we grab it.
Okay, so... this Makoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Makoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims' engrams.
Still don't see how Makoshi's linked to my chip problem.
Not the brightest bulb on stage, are ya? 50 years back, ops on the human mind. Makoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You
What the
yours,
hell is happening with the
me
cigarettes?
mine.
Just leave it.
And, how you plan to smash Arasaka this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time, bomb's named Alta Cunningham.
I'm supposed to know who that is?
Not yet, but you will once we find what we need. For now, we got no time to lose. Need to get inside Makoshi.
I think we have all the time we need. We can do anything we want, any side quest we want. We are not dying anytime soon.
Fuck, the game is more stressful than life itself.
Wait, there's some bug. That's why I'm not going out with it. Hell no. The interface is gone. That's why. You see, I can't see my health or anything, and I was just talking with him and I'm pressing F. That's a glitch. Fine. That's all for this video, I suppose. Yeah, because the this thing melted out. The UI isn't working, and that's a bug. So bye bye, sayonara. Thank you for time. You can subscribe and hit the bell icon. It will be very supportive of you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.